Hello and welcome to another episode of Latest Update. The topic of discussion is International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction. Natural hazards such as earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or tsunamis can trigger disasters when coupled with vulnerability and inadequate measures to mitigate their impacts. These disasters affect millions of people worldwide each year. The International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction, held each year on 13th October, celebrates how people and communities around the world are reducing their exposure to natural hazards. UNESCO advocates for a shift in emphasis from post-disaster reaction to pre-disaster action. The day celebrates how people and communities around the world are reducing their exposure to disasters and raising awareness. The International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction was started in 1989 after a call by the United Nations General Assembly for a day to promote a global culture of risk awareness and disaster reduction. In 2015, at the 3rd UN World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction in Sendai, Japan, the international community was reminded that disasters hit hardest at the local level. Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction 2015 to 2030. The Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction was adopted by UN member states at the World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction in Sendai, Japan in March 2015. It serves as a successor to the Hyogo Framework for Action 2005 to 2015. The framework focuses on reducing disaster risk globally and enhancing resilience to disasters. 4 priorities for action include understanding disaster risk, strengthening disaster risk governance, investing in disaster risk reduction for resilience, and enhancing disaster preparedness for effective response. The framework emphasizes a comprehensive approach that integrates with the Sustainable Development Goals and climate change adaptation initiatives. It highlights the importance of political commitment at all levels and encourages collaboration among governments, local authorities, and the private sector. Successful implementation is vital for protecting lives, livelihoods, and wealth while promoting sustainable development through effective risk management strategies. Now it's time for the practice question. What framework does the Sendai Framework succeed? Kyoto Protocol, Hyogo, Framework for Action, Paris Agreement, or Agenda 21? Send us the answer in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.